Okay, here we are working the second part of our partial fractions, and I've taken those equations that were on the bottom and moved them up top. Over here in the red, we will say A is equal to negative C. I'll just bring that C across and make this solution. And we can take that C, or A is equal to C, and we can plug it in where we have 2A plus B plus C plus D. Right here, we can plug it in here, and we can also use the negative C, or A plus 2B, use these two and see if we can somehow use process of elimination or systems of equations elimination to see if we can get something to happen here. And the reason I picked these two, and you could, honestly, you could pick these two over here, but I think you might see it better if you work with these two. So, I'm going to take that negative C and I'm going to plug in here for that A, and I'm going to take negative C and plug in for this A. And I've also got 3/5, I think, if I remember correctly. I want to say 3/5, I think. Yes, I think that D is equal to 3/5, if I remember correctly. So 3/5 will go in here. So here we go. 2 times negative C plus B plus C plus 3/5 is equal to 0. And over here, negative C plus 2B plus 4C is equal to 0. And we clean this up a little bit with a little bit of algebra. We get negative 2C plus B plus 1C, and I put a 1 there just so you will, the combined like terms will probably click here, and that negative 3/5 will come over here. And we've got negative 2C plus 1C is negative C. So there is one equation. And our other equation is here, negative C plus, that's 3C. Here's our other equation. So now we have two equations and two unknowns. We can use our elimination and find out what our answers are. And we'll probably get rid of, I will probably get rid of B, and because multiplying by through, or C, I'm sorry, let's see. Turn it around, it'd be negative C. I'll probably multiply through by 3. That's probably what I'll do. So let me turn this around and put it over here. Negative C plus B is equal to negative 3/5. And I've already got a negative and a positive right here, so I'm just going to multiply this bottom by a 3. And that'll give me negative 3C plus 3B is equal to negative 9/5. Okay, I took this and turned it around, negative C plus B, and then I multiplied by negative 3 so I could get rid of the C terms. Now we're just going to kind of ignore this now because it doesn't exist. We have this now, and that 3C would cancel. And what is 3B plus 2B? That'll be 5B is equal to 0 minus 9/5 is negative 9/5. Divide by 5. When you divide by 5, you multiply by 1/5, the reciprocal. And that will give us B is equal to negative 9/25. Now we have two variables, and I'm going to put them up here in the right hand corner. I'm going to say D is equal to, I think it was 3/5, and now we have B is equal to negative 9/25. Okay, well, we just put that in the top corner. Now, of course, with all solving systems of equations, you have to back substitute. And we'll back substitute, and you can use either one, but we'll just use that. We'll use this one. You can use this one, or you can use this one. It really doesn't matter which one you use. You're still going to come out with the same answer. So b plus 4c plus 4d is equal to 3. We'll use this orange one over here. And I'll put the numbers in. I don't have my orange marker. There we go. I'll take the orange marker, and b is equal to negative 9/5 plus 4c plus 4 times 3/5 is equal to 3. I'm going to go ahead and erase all of this, and we'll go ahead and solve this equation over here for c. So, negative 9/5 plus 4c plus 12/5 is equal to 3. You've got to have a common denominator to add those two. So, I'm sorry, I think one of them is supposed to be 9/25. I'm sorry. There we go. So, that'd be negative 9/25 plus 4c plus 5 will go into 25. 5 times 12 is 60. So that'd be 60 over 25 is equal to 3. And negative 9 plus 60 is 51. So that's 51/25 plus 4c is equal to 3. And 4c is equal to 3 minus 51/25. Well, 3 is 75/25. So if you take 75/25 and subtract, I might have an error there. Hold on just a second. 4c plus 51/25. Oh, that's supposed to be a 0. Sorry. I think, or is it supposed to be 3? I think it's supposed to be 4c, yeah, 3. Plus 2b, b plus 4c. Yes, okay, I'm sorry. And that's 4c is equal to 3 minus 51 over 10. That's 75 over 25. So that's 4c is equal to 75 over 25 minus 51 over 25. And 4c is equal to 75 minus 50 is 25, but it's 75 minus, that'd be 24. So that's 24/25. And 4c, that'd be divided by 4, which is multiplied by 1/4, which is equal to 20. Well, that'll cancel here. 4 will go in there, what, 6 times 6 over 25, so c is equal to 6 over 25. If c is equal to 6 over 25, then a is going to be the positive, be a negative c, which would be negative 6/25. So a is equal to negative 6/25. And that should be your answer. Of course, you'll have to plug these back in. We have a, b, c, and d, and we just plug those back in, and then we'll be ready to integrate. In the following videos, we will learn how to integrate after we plug everything back in. So if you want to get technical, you have negative 6/25 x plus b, which is negative 9/25 plus c, which is 6/25 over x plus 1 plus 3/5 over x plus 1 quantity squared.